Having a cold sucks. We all know it. So we want to get through it as quickly as possible. I'm on day 3. My voice is still a little scratchy, but I am feeling a whole lot better, and you can follow these tips and feel a whole lot better too. Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Jennifer. On this channel, we talk about health and fitness and learning new things. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 tips to help get you through your cold faster. So the first step in dealing with your cold is accepting that you have one. Don't be in denial. Try not to brush it off as possible allergies. Deal with it as if it's a cold, and if it is allergies, fine, you'll have nothing. And if it is a cold, then you will be dealing with it as swiftly as possible, and you'll get over it that much more quickly. Tip number 2, sleep in and take lots of naps. Look at your workday the next day and see if you can take the day off, or at least the morning, so you can get a sleep in. Delegate your work, cancel things, postpone them, do what you need to do to look after yourself. This is your time to look after you because nobody else will. And if you don't look after yourself now, you're just going to be sicker for longer. Tip number 3, gargle with salt water several times a day. As soon as you feel your cold hit your throat, it's time to take action with salt water. Get a glass of water, put a teaspoon of salt in it, dissolve it, and use that to gargle several times throughout the day. That will help decrease inflammation in your throat and also loosen the phlegm. Tip number 4, eat soup. Good, nutritious soup. When you're sick, maybe you have a sore throat, you don't really feel like eating solid food. So if you have a nice, nutritious soup made with lots of vegetables, then you're going to be getting your nutrients and you'll feel better sooner. Tip number 5, drink tea. And it doesn't have to be just herbal tea, although herbal tea with honey is really nice on the throat. You can also have other teas that come from black or white or green leaves, because that contains a bunch of antioxidants that can help boost your immune system. Personally, I have been enjoying my monster mug of tea. I have no idea how big this is, but it's huge, and I make 2 of them a day. Thank you, Tina. Tip number 6, avoid alcohol. If you go to a party and you are drinking a few drinks, you are going to be dehydrated, and the congestion that you do feel is going to feel even worse. Now, even if you have 1 or 2 drinks, that's still going to put a damper on your immune system, and so any gain you were getting from treating yourself well is going to take a slide backwards. So it's not even worth it. Just lay off the alcohol for the duration of your sickness. Tip number 7, exercise. Okay, there's a lot of questions surrounding exercise and when you have a cold. There's so many little rules. So in general, if you're sick, light to moderate exercise can boost your immune system. Going for a brisk walk, a bike ride. But if you go to a hard spin class or do a speed workout, hill training, something where you're really exerting yourself, kickboxing class, that's going to actually lower your immune system. Another tip about the exercise and whether you should or shouldn't do cardio is where you have your cold. Generally, the rule of thumb is if it's neck or above, it's okay to go out for your run or your bike ride and do your cardio. If it's down in your chest, it's a no-go. Brisk walk, that's about as good as it's going to get. Enjoy. Tip number 8, drink bone broth, especially bone broth with ginger. Now that combination has an excellent boost of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. I like to use the Organica bone broth with ginger. There it is. Just take 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons and put it in a big mug. I also use that mug for this. Tip number 9, get some sunshine. 15 minutes of sunshine will give you your vitamin D that you need to help boost your immune system. Now here in Canada, the wavelength of our sunshine isn't so great, so we don't get as much vitamin D made within our bodies as we would in the summertime, but hey, something is better than nothing. And if you're not able to get outside, take that vitamin D supplement. But that sunshine on your face feels really good, even if it's minus 25. Tip number 10, add moisture to your air. If you have a humidifier, you can add some eucalyptus drops to that as well. but add that moisture to the air, and that's going to help soothe your throat, ease your breathing, and it could help loosen up that chest congestion. And and a bonus tip, number 11. I chose it as number 11 because, hey, we should all know this by now. Wash your hands often. So every time you touch your face, every time you blow your nose, you might think that tissue is protecting your fingers, but it isn't. Go wash your hands with soap, sing that happy birthday song. Your hands are gonna get really dry. So I like to use the Arbonne FC5 Ultra Hydrating Hand Cream. That's what it looks like. There it is. Honestly, I've tried other lotions and nothing else moisturizes my hands without irritating it. They make really great stuff. So I hope you found these tips helpful, and if you are sick, I hope you're feeling better within just a few days. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you're looking for more content like this, please hit that subscribe button and tap on the bell so you don't miss any of the videos. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.